Hey, welcome to the Daily Beard for December 8th, 2019. So, um, I have a viewer named Boobop who has watched a bunch of my videos, and I'm grateful for her. She comments a lot, so I'm thankful for that. And I've watched some of her videos, and she has several times asked me to talk about where all the independent people are. She wants to know where all the independent people are. And I watched her video on it, and Boobop, I'm not sure, like, I'll be honest. So I'm gonna like I did my video yesterday where I said, like, if there's anything you want me to talk about, and she again said, where are all the independent people? So here's my answer. I have no clue, because I'm not sure what you mean or what an independent person is like. Because to me, someone who's an independent person, I don't know any. I don't know a single independent person. Every person I know that is successful, and like, because I'm maybe that's what you mean, like, we're the people who don't need other people. That might mean, but for me, all the people I know who are successful really need other people. They're dependent on other people, and not just as a oh, I need other people around. They need people, but they also need to be needed, which is one of those things where it's like, if you're like, so if you're an independent person, you'd have to be rich enough that you don't need another person to do anything for you, that you can do whatever you want. You don't need a job, you don't need anything, and you could just do whatever the freak you want. And if you're like that, you're probably pretty lonely, because you're also not invested in anyone else around you. Now, I know they're like you could talk to the really super rich people like Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos and stuff, and say they're independent people, but they need people around them everyday job. I guarantee you they need people around them every day to do things for them, because they can't do them themselves. The more famous you get, the harder it is to do things. That's why a lot of famous people have personal assistants, because when you're super mega famous, it's hard to run out to the grocery store and get groceries. So would you call them an independent person? I don't think so. So I don't know. This is one of those questions I have, because I'm not sure what you mean by independent people. I think people by necessity rely on other people. Unless you live on a mountaintop and you don't interact with anyone else, which is very, like, a small, ridiculously small percentage of the world, like less than 1%. I don't think there's such a thing as independent people, because there's people who are strong, and there are people who are good at what they do, but those people needed people to get to where they were, and thus they weren't always independent. If they are now, they're usually still part of something. So yeah, answering your question, where are all the independent people? I don't know if there really are any, especially if you look at it from a Bible stance, from a biblical worldview. There's no independent people. I am. Oh, my wife's coughing. Don't worry about that. She'll be okay. Go ahead. Now I'm making her laugh, among other things. If I don't know any independent people, because everyone in the Bible, it says everyone's sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. So, and everybody coughs. So, and because of that, everybody needs forgiveness. Everyone needs Jesus, in my opinion. So, to answer your question, where are all the independent people? I don't think there are any. And that's what I got today. God bless.